I'm Jeffrey Gitomer, King of Sales. This is a story about very almost robbing the bank. It's 1974. I'm not quite the king of sales yet. It was the very beginning of the t-shirt rage in America. Every gift store, every department store had imprinted sportswear. It was rolling. Two guys came over to my place to try to get me to be a partner in a t-shirt factory. All they needed was $50,000. I would be an equal partner. I would get two of every shirt, and I didn't have to do a damn thing. They would sell, they would print. Well, it turns out they could print, but they couldn't sell. So now I'm a partner and a salesperson in the t-shirt business. The $50,000 in about 5 months went down to about $1,000 because we couldn't sell anything. I decided with our last $1,000 we were going to put a classified ad in Women's Wear Daily. We were going to look for a jeans company to partner with a creative t-shirt company. We put an ad in there, an ad about that big, that said we were looking for someone that made great jeans because we were a great creative t-shirt company, had great designs, and we wanted to partner with someone looking for an ensemble to sell. We were literally down to our last nickel, and that's not true, about $100 when the phone rang. At the end of the second week of the ad, some jeans manufacturer from Tampa, Florida, and we were in Mount Dora, Florida, which was about 70 miles away. The jeans maker said, "This sounds like a great idea. Can we talk?" Oh yeah, we can talk. We put every sample we had in the car, drove to Tampa as fast as we possibly could, and this guy loved the idea. Isn't it cool when someone loves your idea? And he gives us an order for $400,000. And he adds to it a guaranteed bank letter of credit, which meant we'd get paid. We started writing checks right away. I went to the bank to get what I thought was a certain $50,000 loan to make payroll and a bunch of other payments. And the president of the bank looked at me and said, "We can't do this." Seriously? Well, we don't know if you're going to actually make the shirts, and typical banker bullshit. Our ass was up against the wall. If we didn't get that 50 grand, we would have. Listen, we were about to start to bounce checks all over town, literally. And literally, we'd already written checks that are going to bounce. And my partner goes, "What are we going to do now?" I said, "We're going to go back into the bank and demand the money." It wasn't actually robbing the bank. We just wanted what was fair. So I went into the president's office. I said, "Listen, you just turned us down. I understand that, but I want to go in front of the board." My partner could not believe the intestinal fortitude that I used my basically sales balls to go back in and demand a meeting. And I demanded it the following morning. It was 3:00 in the afternoon. We had about 18 hours before the next meeting. Got there, coat and tie, t-shirts in hand, samples, order, guaranteed bank letter of credit, laid everything on the table, and was approved. There's a couple of lessons here, and they're huge. Number one, be willing to bet your last dollar on yourself and your business if you believe in your heart that the business is viable. Number two, we could have talked to this guy on the phone about the jeans maker, about making the sale, but we decided to go face to face. If you're going to make a big sale, it's like this, eyeball to eyeball, so you can see them and they can see you. We made the sale, but we still didn't succeed. We had to go to the bank. The banker said no. Do you take the first rejection? Do you take the first rejection? Guy says he's not interested or something. Is that what you say? Guy says no. Well, what do you say then? Well, think of us because we're real good. No. We were up against the wall. Our ass was up against the wall. If we didn't get that 50 grand, we would have blown everything. I wasn't about to do that. I was on fire. And I believed in the t-shirts. I believed in the company. I believed in everything we were doing. So I demanded a second turn down. And we didn't get the second turn down. We got a yes. Way beyond how to sell. It's how to believe in yourself and then how to make a sale happen. Go do it.